well, then you just gonna have a bad attitude towards life and growing, But if you can, in the music industry, that's and look at any rap video where they flashing and flexing like that. They trying to get you to buy something. It's promotional tool, if you ask me. So yeah, they definitely got to look like they on top of the world.
Yeah, but I gave that up, man. And I did a lot of ghostwriting and stuff like that. But when people got to asking me, favors, because my features, I look like a pretty boy, and I got long hair, I got long locks. So when some of my favorite rappers was looking at me like, hey, like, it was good. I'm like, what you mean what's good? You mean like, what's good? Like how a man would come to a woman? Or like you want to lay in the bed together watching Netflix or something?
He trying to Netflix and chill.
Yeah, your lock sure is looking nice. Can I smell them?
It's a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, man. A lot of stuff I'm not going to talk about it because, I'm dealing with an energy that I witnessed myself. It's not scary, but it's strong, bro. It'll fuck my whole day up, bro. Give me nightmares and everything. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm not going to talk about and stuff like that. But just to know is that I know you guys probably heard a lot of people say, Hollywood, but I tasted $1 million before, and it fucked me up. You can have sex with anybody. So with the Hollywood people, the people that y'all see that's in Hollywood, Jada Smith, all these A+ actors, all of their kids have sex with each other. Everybody in Hollywood is connected to something. They family. So in order to get in that shit, you do got to make some sacrifices, but you still got to be family connected.
I mean, so what we talking about? Give up that ass or give up that soul? Because either one is a bad deal. I don't care what the outcome is.
Well, let me. Okay, so selling your soul. Okay, so selling your soul. Okay, let's go back to the Knights of Templar and 325 AD, the Council of Nicaea. You got to realize that and understand that the Illuminati were black people, basically enlightened people. We went over there in 711 and cultivated the European people. Basically, what they took our science and they flipped it back on us, and that's how they started ruling over us. So when you think about the Illuminati, people think about evil spirits, which is true. They call it dark decease. So from these other dimensions, I don't know if you guys ever read about, the Geneva over there where the CERN machine is at, over there, Switzerland and all that stuff. They got a CERN machine. It's crazy, but anyways.
Are you talking about the particle collider thing?
Yeah.
Large Hadron Collider? Yeah, okay.
They threw atoms at speed of light.
Oh, yeah. That. Yeah.
Yeah. So selling your soul for humans. So what they mean about that, it's a three process. So one, when they see straight men, they only want straight men. They only want straight men. That's it. So they want straight man, and oh shit. So you see, that's the energy, bro. y'all heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard that? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the energy, bro. Like, so anyways, they have sex with straight men because, it's a demasculating thing that they like to feel. And like the what they call it, the G spot in men is the booty hole.
Oh, Diva, I'm just saying, man. Shit getting real heavy right now. I'm a little. Look, you picked the right one, because I'm not sure I want to stay in the room for this podcast. I don't know where your man is going with this shit, but it sounds like he going through the male rectum.
It's getting, it's getting deep in here.
I'm starting to hyperventilate. Shit. Room's closing in.
Hey, the shit's funny though, bro, but it's a lot of men, they go through that pain, like straight men, they go through that pain just for like $20,000-$30,000 and to have fame. Not even like millions.
That's it?
Yeah. So yeah, once they sell their soul, which the physical part of it, then we move to the second. We move to the voodoo. We move to the voodoo. Remember, Illuminati means just enlightened. Lucifer means light, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the second part, they get into some real dark shit when they start worshiping Baphomet. Now, that's a whole different thing, bro. Once you go to that programming and shit like that, you know, I never experienced that because I never made it that far. I ain't make it to the booty hole, none of that stuff. Because they dropped me when I started talking about political stuff. They're like, oh, no, man, we want to put you on some tights and put you on some high heels. We want to make you look like Prince and you want to be a rapper. I'm like, no, bro, I won't get down like that. I ain't about to have a yeast infection for no damn $10,000 a show. That's crazy.
So, I mean, let me pause right there real quick because and you know what? I'm not the type to do anything for money because I got my pride. But I mean, $20,000-$30,000, and that's all they was asking. That's all they was accepting for the.
Bro, I went. Okay, so I used to date a woman when at USC. She was a Jewish, right? She was a Jew woman, right? Mm-hmm. And her mom and dad, they wanted me to procreate with her to have black babies, so they can pass down that lineage to their baby. But take me out. They literally told me that, like, yeah, we need your genetics. You still have access to your son or your daughter, but you can't be around us. Like, what? That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So, a lot of it was one veteran that I knew of. His name was Rain. He was an R&B singer. He used to write a lot for Bobby Valentino, and Bobby Valentino, I questioned him a lot in 2013, 2012, 2013, because he was really suspicious, bro. Like, I got texting my old iPhone, man. I look at him like, no, he wasn't talking about that. That's Bobby Valentino from, the group that he was in. But anyways, bro, yeah, man, when they see especially a black masculine man, when they see a black masculine man, they're not going to charge him $20,000. They're going to charge him like $100,000. Because the bigger you are and the masculine you are, they want for you more money. But you got brothers that's masculine and need the money. They charge them only $20,000 to $30,000. My homie Rain, that's like the first time I saw him, he was talking to the guy, and then I said like 2 days and shit like that. He had me to meet him in Santa Monica. And then he had a really nice. I remember it was a 2012 CLS 550. Like, man, that's cool. And I'm like, man, you must hit the jackpot or something. That must be your lady cool. Bro got out the car. He was limping. He was walking. He had sunglasses on. And he just hugged me and started crying, bro. Like, are you good? He's like, no, man, I ain't good, bro. Like, I ain't good, bro. I'm plugged in for life. And when he said that, I said, they filmed you, didn't he? He said, yup. I said, damn, bro. And that's why I'm saying, I'm not going to say no rapper's name out there and stuff like that, but
right.
I got to experience a lot of MCs, black men, and a few white ones who's in the industry. I go to their houses, bro. They got these big houses, these Rolls Royces, and they depressed, bro. They gotta drink themselves. I mean, one dude said, I'm not laughing. I can laugh now, but it wasn't funny then. He said that when he fucked his wife, his wife be making noises like he was making noises when they fucked him. I said, "Oh,
Jesus!"
and they got a drink, man. You go to these homes, these beautiful homes, man. They got Dom Perignon, they got Erkin Jerk, they got just all liquor, champagne, wine, and a life supply of ramen noodles.
Wow.
I supply ramen noodles. What?
I mean, I like a ramen bowl just as much as the next dude, but if I got top shelf liquor like that, man, I need some lamb chops, some porterhouse. I need something a little more than fucking top ramen. God dang it.
Yeah, yeah, man, it's really sad and depressing, man. And I remember, bro, you said something about money. See, money is just a figment of our imagination, bro. It's not even real, bro.
Yeah, it is a construct.
Yeah. So, that was my thing. And when it came to the music stuff like that, I let a lot of people go, but I kept in contact with, Ernie. He is one of my mentors. He's with Ice-T and all that stuff. Y'all know, Mr. T is my uncle. He's like, Mr. T is my uncle, my great uncle, from blood. So when I was in Studio City, I was always chilling with him. He was in the military too.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. T, that's my dude.
I pity the fool. I pity the damn fool, bro. He chilling. He became a vegan 4 years ago.
Yeah, I seen that. Like,
yeah. So, I met a lot of good people. Chili. I met Chili. Chili was pretty good. Did some things with her.
Okay.
Did some things with Tisha Campbell. I didn't like her husband too much.
oh, Dina?
Damn.
Dina big head,
Talking about Dwayne Martin, you ain't like him?
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, yeah. I just felt different. I just felt the energy he got.
Yeah.
It's the energy, bro. Like, and they used to own a lounge in Studio City called the Zen Lounge.
Okay.
So, no disrespect to him, bro. Like,
Right.
I just didn't rock with him like that, the energy stuff. But Tisha, I rocked with her and stuff like that. She was pretty cool. Funny as hell, though.
Believe it.
And she got a little big booty, too. So, like, she got some cotton in there,
I ain't gonna lie, man. A couple of weeks ago, I found myself going down memory lane, and I was going through what I would consider my blaxploitation era: Juice, New Jack City, Boys in the Hood, shit like that, And I was watching House Party, and I was like, damn, Tisha Campbell, she kind of dope. Like,
She was always dope, though. She was always dope.
She was.
But I still, like I said, I still dip and dab in the music industry and stuff like that. I got ostracized by the LGBTQ community because it was a particular song that I made, and I was trying to explain to them that I wasn't disrespecting them. I was just saying, I got a verse. What did I say? I said, damn. I was telling, but like, I mentioned some gay stuff, and then I said, no disrespect to the gay people. They got the industry locked down. And, that shit got back to West Hollywood. They was like, oh, hell no. They got to talking about, I got to talking about trans. They actually deleted my first Instagram. And then they deleted the second one. Then, I had to abide by rules, bro. So now I'm just, they own everything. So I can't even do rap. If you want to hear my rap, you got to either go on YouTube or SoundCloud.
Damn. I mean, but what you said isn't inaccurate, because look at diversity and inclusion. 15, 20 years ago, ain't nobody give a fuck about D&I. But now all of a sudden, everyone's like, everybody got to be a part of everything. Like if you get left out, you know, we got to give your race or your culture or your ethnicity, we got to give you a month. You know, buy your loyalty or some bullshit like that. So
I was just talking about this yesterday with my sister.
So look at